And all thy army, read.
Horses and horsemen.
So the Lord said he bringing forth Russia. What that World War III song? He bringing forth Russia and all his army, man. This is what it's about right here. That's what it's about right there. Because you got what? You got Iran, Russia, and China, and right there you got American soldiers kneeling. Because that's what they gonna humble the American army, man. Because right now the American army talk shit. We got the baddest army. We got the. They even made a statement. Not even God could take down the American army. They said that about the Titanic, and what the Lord do? He sunk that shit, man.
In the main you said,
right? Because that's the pride of these so-called white people, man. These devils got pride. How you gonna say not even God can sink the Titanic? And that was a challenge to the Lord. So the Lord like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring that shit down tonight. As soon as you sell it out, and he brought the Titanic down. And then now they make the statement, what? Not even God could destroy the American army by the technology that they have. So they get what? They chest puffed out and poked out, man.
they getting all of that army, they getting all of that.
Horses and horsemen.
He said Russia, bring that all thy army.
It says, and I will bring thee forth.
He would bring Russia forth with what?
And all thine army.
He gonna bring Russia, all of Russia's army. Not some of them. They gonna come hard. And Russia is deep, man. They deep, read.
Horses and horsemen.
Horses and horsemen, read.
All of them clothed.
Read.
What do you represent?
I'm representing the Bible. Read. The prophet says, read.
All of
We're not
them.
dealing with you right now. We're not dealing with you right now. Read. Hold your peace.
I'm trying to get
Just
some
listen,
knowledge.
see how the woman do, man? Read.
I'm trying to get some
All of them.
But if I curse out, I'll be wrong. She grabbing on me and all that. Read.
All of
But
them
if I curse out, I'm wrong. Read.
All of
Hold your
them.
peace, man.
clothed with all sorts of armor.
But clothed with all sorts of armor.
You know what he's saying.
Oh, hey, what the Lord said, listen. Sometimes if you listen, even though you didn't walk up when I first started speaking, if you would listen for 3 minutes, you would get the jokes of what I'm saying.
No, I did not listen.
And you gotta show some respect, man. I hear you over there talking, but you want me to entertain you because you just walked up and don't work like that.
No.
Everybody have a chance to
I want to know
speak.
what you represent.
Well, you have to give me a chance to reply to you.
Well, let me
you only
read.
been up here 20 seconds.
This is the
You see how
devil,
disrespectful
this
these
spirit.
old
No,
hacks is,
I'm
man?
reading.
You're gonna
You
put
didn't
your
tell
ass
me
to
I
death,
asked you
man.
questions.
Read.
This is the devil, this image is
says,
not biblical. Jesus
All
said,
of them clothed with all sorts of armor.
It said, and Russia will be clothed with what? All sorts of armor. They got so much weaponry, they supplying other nations. That's like you got a bunch of guns and then 7 of y'all joined the team. And you like, man, y'all got beef. What you need? AK, rocket launcher, take what y'all want. Everybody, they got so much armory, they can supply other nations.
They did.
They supplying Iran with Scud missiles. That's a Russian-made missile, man. They supplying Syria. They like, look, ISIS come through this motherfucker. That's like, yo, you got beef with somebody, and I'm backing you, but you're not as strong as me. I'm like, look, you need weapons? And how America could tell Russia not to give other countries nuclear weapons, but they do. Like what audacity do you have to do that? So America try to play the bully of the earth, but it's another bully that's gonna meet them. You got the king of the west, which is who America, and you got the king of the east, which is Russia, and they gonna bump heads. And when they bump heads, it's gonna be what? A nuclear war, man. And when that nuclear war comes, that's when we, you blacks and Hispanics, we gonna come in the rulership. Cause that's what's gonna blow these crackers out of power, man. When our big brother, Yahweh Shah, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which is a black man, is coming back to reign on this earth. And his people is going to reign with him if you righteous, man. But if you in a nigga frame of mind, or you got a nigga mentality, you going to be destroyed with these crap. Like that dude that came up here acting a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? You going to be destroyed right along with these crackers. Thus said the Bible, thus said the Lord, man.
This quick edification. This is way back in October 9th. This was a quick edification, October 9th, 2012.
Right.
Because they ain't just started, Russia ain't just started funding them 2015. They've been funding Iraq, Iran, and China. Always been giving them money and stuff and weaponry. All right. Now it says this is Reuters. Reuters is a good article to read, a good title. a good article to read. It says Iraq buying 4.2 billion in Russian weapons, official document. So Russia gave Iraq 4.2 billion dollars for weaponry. That's to build them up. And now it's 2015, so imagine what they got.
Right. And America doing the same thing with places like ISIS and so on.
Wasn't America the only country that ever used
ISIS got M16s. An M16 is an American-made weapon.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? So you be like, how the fuck ISIS got M16s? And if Israel is attacking Syria, why ain't bombing ISIS? Because ISIS in there, and Israel is down with America. So it's a big gap. But the American news will tell you what? Obama get up there and be like, yeah, we fighting ISIS. Motherfucker, y'all ain't fighting no ISIS. ISIS is down with y'all, man.
You know why Russia is fighting ISIS? Because they know that's a byproduct of the United States.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
And they didn't
Israel
forget.
is down with ISIS too.
And they didn't forget the Mujahideen back in the 80s being backed and funded by the United States to help get the Soviets at that time, before they was being called Russia, they was called the Soviet Union,
right,
to get them out of Afghanistan back then.
Right, because America...
Russia didn't forget about that.
Right, Americans helped Afghanistan, to fight the Soviets. When you watch the old Rambo, remember the old Rambo movie? Yeah, it showed you in that.
The ones that was called the Mujahideen back then is what they call ISIS today.
Right.
They created back and funded by the United States.
They was the Taliban.
That's right.
And Al-Qaeda.
And Al-Qaeda.
It's the same shit. It's all the same shit.
Also, too, you know, Alex Jones, he a devil, but he brought out some information, though. You got ISIS with MRAP trucks.
Yeah.
So what is they doing? America gave them trucks, and then it was also a video too showing how America would send one of their unmarked planes and they'd drop off the weapons. And then ISIS member will go out there and pick the cargo up and take it back. So they funded them. Another thing, Putin had just said like last week sometime, he said, how is that we fighting a funded terrorist that Obama, the United States funded? So he even said it too.
Right, so they know. They know. But the American citizens, the average American citizens, they still think Bin Laden blew up the towers.
Exactly.
That's what the average American think. The average American think, why you got Jesus on the ground? That's what the average American think. The average American think Criplo Dollar and T.D. Jakes is a man of God. That's why, man, when the Lord comes back, a lot of people gonna suffer, man, just off of the level of their stupidity, man. A lot of people with that level of stupidity deserve to be put to death. How it is in 2015. If you ain't wake up to certain things, there's certain things you're supposed to grow out of, man, just by living, man.
But you say that Israel was one of the smallest countries, right?
Yeah. You know what that said? You shall be drawn out by the least of the nations.
Have you noticed that?
Oh, finish that though. What is it? What is that?
It says, in all thy army, horses and horsemen.
All thy army, Russia coming hard with horses and horsemen. Read.
All of them clothed with all sorts of armor.
All sorts of armor. You name it. Russian AK-47s, all types of nuclear, all types of planes, bombs, submarine ships. They coming hard, man. They coming, when they come down to the Valley of Jehoshaphat, they gonna come hard, man. And that's what's going on now. No, you got niggas smoking weed and chasing women and playing fucking John Madden when this shit about to get live, man. Why you think they had that school shooting in Oregon to cover up what's going on in the Middle East? That school shooting was set up, but they was like, okay, we bombing. The Russians is bombing ISIS in Syria. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the American people focused on that. We're gonna bring out this school shooting shit, which is all set up by the CIA. We're gonna bring up this school shooting shit and have the people focus on that and take their attention off what's going on in the Middle East, man.
They didn't have two more.
It says even a great company with bucklers and shields.
Russia shall have what?
A great company.
A great company. Hold up that sign. Right there you got China and you got Iran. First of all, America lost to Vietnam. What makes you think they can handle China? Vietnam is small as hell compared to China, man. And China got nuclear warheads, man. They ain't playing. So when China link up with Russia, link up with Iran, them Arabs, it's fucking on, man. It's on. And these troops over here is gonna be sissified, man. They ain't gonna know what to do. They ain't gonna know what to do. They gonna panic.
You heard Jim come ill in North Korea. He just called the United States out.
Yeah,
he just called them out.
North Korea want war, man.
Yeah, he called them out.
North Korea wants war. They said, look, we'll take Hawaii and California off the map. Because their missiles can't reach but so far. But they look, California and Hawaii, we'll take that shit off the map, man. And that's the time we living in. We living in a time of war, man. So you gotta get focused on the news, man. See, the average people think life is about college and white picket fence, walking your pit bull, playing a video game, watching sports. That's what the average person think life is about. It's bigger than that, man. And that's how these crackers want you to think. They want you to think inside the box, man. But it's bigger than that. Focus on this war that's going on. Because this war, they ain't going to tell you that the nuke's coming over here. You got to be on your watch. Finish that? Russia shall come with what?
Even a great company.
They shall have a great company, read.
With bunkers and shields.
He going to get them bunkers and shields, meaning defense weapons, read.
All of them holding swords.
What's a modern day sword? A gun. A tank. A RPG. A missile, a Scud missile, a bomb, a grenade. That's a modern day sport, man. Read. A drone. Read.
Persia.
Who was Russia coming with?
Persia.
Who the first country?
Persia.
The first country they name is who? Persia. Which is who?
Iran.
There you go, brother. And Iran, this is Bible prophecy. You can't stop it. So Russia is back in Iran, and America wants to invade Iran. As soon as they do that, Big Brother gonna step in. Oh, you know who can set it off? Iran and Israel. Because they at each other's face right now.
Israel going.
Because if Iran fight Israel, guess who's gonna get involved? America. And guess who, if Iran fight Israel, guess who's gonna get involved on Iran's side? Russia.
And China.
And China.
You too close to them.
Yeah, so they gonna be like, yo, two little brothers fighting? That's like me and this brother. I'm Russia, he America. These are two little brothers. They get into it. We letting them fight. If he jumping in, I'm gonna jump in it. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, let them rock. And say Israel getting the best of him. He gonna wanna jump in. Nah, I can't let little bro get mashed. I'ma jump, what? You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. So the Lord said, he's coming, he gonna come with who?
Persia.
Who else?
Ethiopia.
Some African countries that's over there. That America been setting up all them rebel groups in. The Lord said Ethiopia is behind Russia. Read.
Persia, Ethiopia,
right?
And Libya.
Libya. Who didn't they do that to Muammar Gaddafi? They killed Muammar Gaddafi, man.
But she said, I don't need y'all no more.
Right. And they was trying to demonize them to the American people. But guess what? Muammar Gaddafi in Libya, Ethiopia, and them countries, they rolling with Russia, man. They rolling with Russia, read.
It says Persia, Ethiopia,
right?
And Libya
read.
With them, all of them with shields and helmets.
Read.
Gomer and all of his bands, the house of Togarmah,
right?
Of the north quarters.
What's this? What's this right here? The north quarters. What's this? The north quarters. That's that all them countries up in there, man. Read.
It says Gomer and all of his bands, the house of Togarmah,
right?
Of the north quarters,
and
all his bands, and many people with them.
And many people with them, read.
Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself.
And be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, read.
Thou and all thou company that are assembled unto thee.
Read.
And be thou a guard unto them.
The Lord told Russia to be what?
A guard unto them.
The Lord said be a guard to these little nations. That's like if you fighting, you ain't gonna fight like this. You're gonna get beat the hell up. You're gonna need a guard to protect the eyes, your face, your cheeks, your teeth. So the Lord told Russia to be what?
A guard unto them.
Now, if a country needed to be guarded, it must be somebody that's attacking them with more power. Like if I'm guarding this structure, obviously I got more power than him, and whoever's attacking him, I need to guard him to stand up and fight for him, but he's rolling with me. So Russia, all these countries America used to bully is getting backed by Russia, and they want blood. And they're getting a new, that's like you bully somebody for years because you got guns. Then they get bigger and get their weight up. And they be like, yeah, I got guns too, and I know how to fight. I've been going to boxing and all that. What's up? Yeah, now it's like, let's play that. But, see, they said America don't mess with countries with nuclear missiles. They said Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. Listen, if Saddam Hussein had nuclear missiles, America wouldn't fuck with him, man. He wouldn't even bother. Because they like, look, you see America messing with North Korea? North Korea like, look, I dare you do some dumb shit. I'll let it loose right now. Them North Koreans, wow, man. They ready to go. But this is the time we living in. Because this war is gonna bring the destruction of the white man. This what you're supposed to want, man. All this faggot shit, these lesbians running around, this shit gotta come to an end. And this is what's gonna lead up to that. Listen, give me Joel 3 and 9.
Joel chapter 3 verse 9.
Another prophecy, read.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, read.
Prepare war.
The Lord said what?
Prepare war.
The Lord said what?
Prepare war.
The Lord said prepare war. But the churches will tell you we in a time of love and peace. You must have lost your damn mind. We in a time of war, man, and hatred and paybacks. What these crackers did to our brothers and Native American Indians, the Lord is about to pay their ass back, man. The Lord told all these countries to prepare.